Hi friends, I'm finally here. Hopefully you stuck around and are waiting for me to go live. It's been a whirlwind of a day. So we have been doing honey extraction, but it is done. I have no clue as to how much, but it's been busy. So anyway, I'm Nancy Thompson. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Skaneateles, New York, and I love bringing creative ideas to you. We're going to create, we're going to get inspired, and we're going to share all these beautiful inspirations that you create with others. So come on in, say hello, let me know where you're from if you're new to my channel, and if you're new, hit that subscribe button and also sign up for my newsletter. That's where you're going to get PDF, some of these projects that I share here in my live. I do share those tutorials in my newsletter, so sign up for that and get inspired so you can print it off and have it to look at from, for the future. Okay, so let's get started. We are doing, let me see here, I shared where we're going to do something with the leftover piece of this 3-inch piece of designer paper that we created. Let me see if I can put my hands on the cards we created. I think I put them out of the way because my office is a hot mess too. Okay, I've just been creating and I need to put things away. But if you we used another 3-inch piece of paper, and it was just it was a sketch card. It was Stampin' Up! Sketch card number 16 that we used this. We cut it down to 2 3/4 by 4 3/4, and we matted it. And so it was just a really simple and easy card to create. Well, we're going to do something with this leftover paper, but we're going to save this one for last. We're going to make another one with, what is it called? The Lily Pond Lane designer paper. This is perfect to use with this fun fold that we're going to do. We've done this, I'm sure we've done this fun fold before, but it's great to pull it out of our archives and create with it again, because all the sides of this designer paper are beautiful with the Lily Pond Lane. So, when I put that paper somewhere, I thought I did. Let's see if I pulled that. I might not have pulled that paper. So let me grab my folder here with all that beautiful paper in it, and then we'll get started. Hi, Colleen. Welcome. It is a beautiful day here in central New York in Skaneateles. The sun is shining. The temperature is beautiful. There's a little bit of a breeze, right? And I've been inside all day. But after this, it's outside. Okay. So let's look at the Lily Pond Lane paper because it's on sale till the end of the month. And as far as I know, it is still in stock, okay? There's at least one that's out of stock right now. But look at the designs in this paper. I kind of tore me away. I mean, I didn't get the bundle to go with this. There's a bundle that will cut out some of the images in the paper. And it's just a cute little set. So this is 6 by 6, and you're going to get 12 designs. Here's the other 12 designs. I love this pretty and pink plaid right there, but and I love this peach pie striped as well. And even the floral one is really nice. And I love this. Okay, but maybe I should share with you a little bit because I've kind of cut this up. I didn't get a chance to to finish making all my samples, but we can I'll just kind of flip through some of the designs here so that you have them. Okay, see, I've cut some of it up, but they're just so adorable, I think. Great cards for if you're looking for masculine cards. They do have a little bit of pink in them, but they're just adorable. And then the koi fish. I love this one with the little baby ducklings with their mama. Okay, so those are some of the designs. And so make sure you check out the designer paper sale. It's 15% off till August 31st. And but it's all while supplies last. Yes, it is beautiful today. It's like a perfect end of summer type day. So there's even more on the back. I mean, there's so many great ones. This Winter Meadow might be the only one that might be out of stock the last time I looked. Okay, and then also I have some samples to share with you with this paper as well, the Full of Life. So this card that we're making today, this goes great with it too, and I love this paper. If you're looking for bright, happy cards, this will fit the bill. Okay, and that's on sale as well. So let's get started. You know what? I want to put a grid paper on. My desktop is so sticky. I feel like I'm a hot sticky mess today because that honey is sticky. And we had one little mishap, and let's put it this way, there was honey everywhere. And it was my fault that there was. So anyways, but cleanup wasn't too bad. Okay, so I haven't figured out what to use for a punch or a die cut for this. So some of my choices are going to be Labeled with Love, the 2 3/8 inch circle, which is a little big, the 2-inch circle, or maybe even the 1 3/4 inch. So I want to make this a simple and easy card, or even the modern label punch. Okay, so as we're creating, kind of maybe help me decide, and we might just punch a bunch of different labels and see what's going to work the best on these cards. Okay. Okay, so what do I have here? I got to pick a design here. So let's look at these designs again. Oh, let's go with this cute little one right here. Okay, so let's just choose that. So this is a 3-inch by 5.5. I'm pretty sure I cut this down. Yeah, yes, I did. Okay, phew. All right, so 3-inch by 5.5. And then we're going to start with a piece of thick white cardstock. So this is 5.5 inches tall by 6 inches, and then scored at 4 1/4. So 5.5 inches tall by 6 inches. Okay. Hi, Colleen. 2-inch circles, please. Okay. Hi, Kathy. Welcome. Okay, so let's do this. So I've put a nice little crease on there. So this is so easy. So we're going to just simply glue this onto the front. It's just going to kind of overlap like about 1/2 inch, okay, on the card, on this flap right here. So we're going to just simply, let's just add some glue, approximately, you know, not quite 1/2 inch, okay, because we don't want to get glue everywhere. And then just to be sure, I'm going to put a little bit more on here as well, just a thin little thing. Okay, so this is where you want to kind of make sure you've got a nice burnish fold. And then I'm just going to kind of hold this down, and I'm going to start in my one corner. All right, and just start getting it, you know, just tack it down lightly. And then I like to just make sure my end, this here, is nice and square. Okay, that looks good. And then just secure that really, really well. All right, wasn't that simple? Okay, so now we are going to pull in. So I have a 1 1/4 inch piece of cardstock by 5.5 that I've already dry embossed. Okay, I used the Dashing Designs 3D embossing folder. So I've got Granny Apple Green or Pretty in Pink. I think we'll go with the Granny Apple Green. All right, what do you guys think? That look good? The Granny Apple Green versus, I think that looks, I mean, it could be, this could be definitely a girly card. You guys help me decide. So should we go with the pink or the green? And I'm going to grab the coordinating strip. This is a piece of designer paper that was left over. So when I cut my envelope flap, okay, because I had, let's grab the envelope flap here. Best way is just look from the back side, right? There we go. And let's grab an envelope too while we're at it. Okay, so let's do our envelope. So look at that, what's left. So I just trimmed off, where did I trim that off? I think did I trim it off there? No, I trimmed it off the bottom here. Okay, so we're going to, yeah, which do I want? I think we're going to show off the cattails. All right, so let's add this to our envelope. Whoops, I'm going way too fast. Hi, Carol, welcome. So we need to decide, everybody, do we want the Granny Apple green or the pretty in pink? So let's see if I can save this. So we're going to put some adhesive on our flap. Here we go. Yeah, I'm going to have glue all over the place. All right, so let's do this. Let's grab my scissors. Probably going to get all gunk. All right, nobody has a preference whether we go with pink or green. Kathy, what do you think? The pink or the green? Okay, there's that. So we got our beautiful envelope flap. Okay, let's set that aside, and you know, I might just go with this. We're gonna go with this. So we're gonna do this leftover strip. So we have effectively used every stitch of designer paper from that one sheet. So we're making a card, we're decorating the inside of our envelope, and putting this decorative strip in here as well. Okay, here we go. Green, green. Oh, you guys, you're unanimous. 3 greens. All right, we're gonna go with green. I feel like I gotta sneeze. Achoo! 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 Oh, goodness gracious. Excuse me. All right, so here we are so far. Now I've got some little 1/8 inch strips here of Pretty Peacock that we're going to use. Okay, let's see. I don't know if my glasses are making my hair all stick up or not, but let's see. So our next step will be, let's add our strip of Granny Apple green to this. All right. There's not a ton of colors in this. We've got the Pretty in Pink, the Granny Apple Green, the Pretty Peacock, Peach Pie, maybe Gray Granite, looks like, that the ducky is. And yeah, let's see. So we're going to open that up. We're going to put this up against the fold, okay? It's going to be the same length if I cut my cardstock accurately. If not, you could always trim off, you know, a hair if you need to. All right, so we've got a little decorative edge there. And now this is where a thin little bead of adhesive goes in. So I'm going to just draw right up along that edge of cardstock, okay? So I'm putting it on the designer paper is where I'm putting it. And we're going to take this 1/8 inch strip, and this really helps, I think, finish off your card. It just adds that little finishing touch to your card, okay? And this isn't really too flappy, you know, I mean, it's a little thin, but it still does its job. Okay, so we're going to just trim these off, even with the cardstock edge, and that looks okay. All right, so, but we're not done yet, okay? We're going to take and we're going to add some more right into here as well. So I'm going to put my bead of glue right on the designer paper, okay? Try to keep it as close as you can because this is only 1/8 inch wide, okay? And then this one's going to go right on my card base, on the basic white, all right? Because it just works so much better. And you could trim it so it's equally 5.5 inches long, but I think that's a little harder to do. We always have scraps, and then it's really easy to trim off. I didn't get too straight of an edge here, with my glue. I guess I did okay. So let's do that. Look how that just totally finishes the inside of our card. But let's flip it over and give these a little trim. There we go. It's easier to trim if you're going on the underside. Okay, how's this looking? Look at that beautiful little card so far. This white here is driving me nuts. So let's just pull in our trimmer, and I'm gonna go, just take more than what you think, because nobody really knows that this is 5.5 inches long. So sometimes if you try to take off too little, then it makes the edge jagged. So just bring it over far enough so it gives you a nice clean cut. Okay, there, that looks better. Okay, Betty, you snuck in. Hi, welcome. Okay, there we go. Look at that. So let's add in a punch. Okay, a punch greeting. So I could be using just a note, birthday wishes, or I also have like sending hugs from the Layering Leaves, or even, you know, thank you so much, or even just hello. So let's just lay our punch pieces down. So we have this one, and hang on, where do we got? I already stamped like a hello on there. What do you guys think of that one? And then Colleen wanted us to try the 2-inch. So let's see what the 2-inch punch looks like. Let's just go and punch a 2-inch circle here. All right. I think let's stamp some words, because I think it gives us a better vision, at least for me. Oh, let's do just a note. All right. I always love doing just a note. Okay, let's just put it on a clear block, and let's ink it up. Right smack in the center. You know, and I'm sure you could kind of look through the paper if you want and do some fussy cutting of the images or whatever if you didn't have the die set, but we just really want, and I just think, you know, I think I like that. What do you guys think? Should we go with just a note? Hello? I don't think I like this one, but let's stamp a word on it, okay? And we're going to keep it simple. No ribbon or anything, all right? That's kind of small. All right, let's try hello on this. See if we like this. And if you hear noises, they are still cleaning up from the bee extraction, okay? Because it's been a long day. Everybody is exhausted. Okay. They've been going since 8 o'clock. We've been going since 8 o'clock this morning. Okay, so just taking a break from, I know it's, I haven't even drank anything all day, so I need a drink of water. Thinking of you, thinking something oblong is best. Yes, Colleen. Okay, so here's the hello there. You know, I don't know. Do you guys like this one? Or let me pull in another one, okay? Because I'm to the point of this also. I don't know. I think there's just something about the shape. Maybe it's not quite big enough. And maybe it doesn't have to be up there. Maybe it can just be like down here too. What do you think? I didn't think this through too well. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe we do need some ribbon. Maybe on this one, this floral one. What kind do we want? Okay, well, let's grab this. Let's just see what it's like to just do this. Just a little loop-de-loop like that. Okay, I think I like that. I'm gonna grab, I don't know how much of this I've got left. Let's do a couple little of the Seal Plus, and let's just put one here. And then I need to just kind of get an idea how long of a loop I need. All right, that looks good. And then we can do that. Grab some scissors here. So we're kind of doing this on the fly here today. I didn't finish all my samples. There we go. Hear the mower coming back for another load of frames maybe. She's got to put all the empty frames back in the hive too, so that they can start gathering more honey. All right, gotta get working some more. The bees have been busy. All right, what do you guys think of that? I don't think that's bad. What do you think? It needs some bling though. We didn't finish the inside of this one. Here's this. I think we want a little bit of color in here. So let's go with a little bit of color. Get our flowers going the right way. And I only cut pretty peacock strips, so sometimes it's great to have limited supply, so you don't feel like you have to have everything in the world, especially if you're a new stamper just starting out, you know. All right, so that looks good. Let's grab some strips here. Hopefully I've cut enough. Let's do our little decorating here. Do this. There we go. There we go. This has got little, like, I think there may be dragonflies on the back side of that. They're faint. I guess they look like dragonflies. Fireflies or something. Dragonflies, because you'd see dragonflies on a pond, right? Okay, so let's flip this over. So this would really be a really pretty set of cards when we're all done. Okay, so we've done the front. Look at that. I do like that, but it does need a little bling. I've got these. I think these have pretty peacock. These are blooming pearls. Oh yeah, that would look good, wouldn't it? So let's put a few of these on. It looks like peacock there. All right, the duck card needs it above, and the flowered one sentiment lower right. Okay, thanks, Kelly. All right, so let's do this. So let's add. Let's put one here. Let's do a little one up here, and let's put another little one down there. Okay, yeah, that bling looks kind of cool, doesn't it? Can you guys see that okay? All right, one card done. So this one, so I think she said up above. So let's go with this. Maybe we will add more ribbon. Let's kind of see what this looks like. Maybe it doesn't need, maybe it just needs like a tail, like that. Or maybe we just do the same thing. What about like this? Okay, I think we'll go with that. Okay, so let's do this and then this. Okay, I think I got that up enough. Up a little bit higher. Here we go. Let's put some dimensionals on this. Usually I have things all planned out, not today. Okay. All right. There we go. How's that? That look good, guys? All right, let's get our angles on a ribbon. I need to just trim that. So the New York State Fair started on Wednesday. So I know a lot of people go to that. We don't. I don't know. Too many people. I'm a homebody. All right, what do you guys think? Do you like the ribbon? Can you see the ribbon there? And I feel like my hello is crooked. I feel like the label is crooked. There. Let's add a little bit more bling. All right, would my take your pick tool go? Here we go. Let's do right up here. And we'll put another one down there. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm going to have to show these at another time because I don't have them all done, but aren't they just beautiful? Because I still have lots more designs. Well, I do have these other ones done, but you can see, look at the frog. I didn't show that, but I will definitely work on putting some labels. I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. I do like the roundedness of that for some reason. Okay, let's put this one together because I want you guys to see how beautiful that paper is and how it looks. So which one did I do? So we have this envelope done right there. Doesn't that look cute? To get that in the mail for somebody? Yes. All right. I need to mail out some cards. Okay, you love the ribbon. Okay, thanks. It is outdoorsy. Twine would look good too. Yep, twine would look good too. I'm gonna look in the catalog some more. Okay, so, but I do like the pink with that one. Let's put these aside and let's make this other card here. So there's that. Oh, before I go on, let me show you, because I didn't finish all of these either. Here's the Full of Life right here. This desk. I need a bigger desk. Okay, let's move this out of the way. There we go. Shove, shove, right? So here's the Full of Life ones. So these, I love the black strip, and they're pretty basic. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I add anything else to these? I didn't add any ribbon. Here's this one right there. This was, I think, one of the first ones. So I had done like a border, but I love it. Then I started switching to all the way across. It was so much easier. Let's see what else we got. So here's another one. This one I did put a strip of cardstock. I don't know. And then here's this one right there. Here's this one. I mean, when you look at the insides are just so colorful. And then here's this one. I did switch that around for some reason. I don't know why. And then we've got this. So I got to do the envelopes for these. Here's that. And then here's this one. They're just really nice, like generic cards to make, to have on hand. And then there's that one. So these are great guy cards too. Well, this one would be kind of pinky, but just when you want to like lift somebody's spirits. So, okay, so that is the Full of Life right there. So nice generic set. Okay, so let's pull in this Splendid Autumn designer paper. It is cute, Colleen, that paper. I'm thinking you're talking of the Lily Pond, right? Okay, so we're going to do the same card base. So 5.5 by 6, scored at 4 1/4. And that gives us like a 1.5 inch fold here for us to work with, okay? I didn't cut this down. So, my trimmer. Oh, that's for the envelope. Hang on. Okay, Nancy, I am right. Okay, so we're going to put that right on there like that. So this one's going to be portrait, okay? So depending on your designer paper is how you cut it. Because remember, this is the second half of the 3-inch piece. So let's do that. Oops. Let's see. I love the background of this, the back side. I'm so glad that they like coordinate with each other so well. Okay, so remember, just kind of fold this down and you just kind of hold that in place so you can start getting everything lined up carefully. You want nice straight edges, right? Just get a nice straight edge. And that's where liquid glue is your best friend, I think. Okay, I think that looks good. I feel like this is longer than the other. Whoops. It is. So let's pull in our trimmer and just give this a little bit of a trim. I want to get it straight. There we go. It's just like a hair. See, this is what I'm talking about. I got like a hair. And that's where, like, we used to have this sanding block, Stampin' Up! Did. So, let's see. I don't know if I do like this or not. Maybe I'm just going to go in and just kind of try to get rid of that edge. Okay. I guess I'm happy now. Okay. Oh, I'm missing this piece. Hang on. What did I do with that? There's that. There's that. Oh boy, rats. I'm missing that. Oh well, we're going to have to go without it for right now because I don't know where my paper is. Number one. Where did I put that? Well, we're going to keep moving along. We do need this though. I've been die cutting some leaves. So let's add this. So I've already done the fresh freesia. Okay, we're going to add some fresh freesia because that's in our, and it almost looks like Highland Heather as well. My fold is off. Hang on. How did that happen? There we go. There's so many colors in here. I mean, you could really pick your favorite one that really stands out. Even Granny Apple Green is in there, but I don't know if I'd like that, but I think I like the freesia better. Okay, let's do this. Add this up to the fold. There we go. Because there's that. Oh, maybe I just only have this 1/4-inch strip. That's what it is. Okay, but I didn't do darker cardstock. Okay, so this is going to, we're going to just put just a 1/4-inch here. Add this here. There we go. We'll give these a trim. Okay. There we go. I'm trying to think what I did. Do I have any more here? That's too small. Let me see if I can get a piece of fresh freesia that will cut, because that totally makes it. Here's that. And let's look at Highland Heather, because it sure looks like Highland Heather to me. Here we go. But it's not listed. I think I like the contrast though. But it looks good on the front. Okay, well, let's cut a 1/8 inch strip. Get rid of that little piece there. This is longer. This is really long. I'd go with like a 6-inch piece of cardstock length for this. There we go. And let's do one more because that first one was not very straight. Okay. What do you guys think? Is that going to look okay? Yeah, that looks good there. And it'll look okay there. It's not too stark, but we'll go with it. Okay, so let's add a bead of adhesive here and down here. So you guys are going to be a pro because this is what, the third card we've done this to. So you've got it all down pat because it's really simple measurements. Let's put that up tight with the designer paper. We're going to put another piece here. Let's flip it. Let's add another one right here. There we go. And our final piece right here. I love these little strips. And if there was glimmer paper, I'd love it even more. Okay, who's loving this card? And who's going to make one? So the scenery paper looks really good. There's the meandering meadows. There's the winter meadows. There's thoughtful journey. That really works well with this. Okay, there we go. I feel like there's glue. So what greeting are we going to put on this? What did I do? Oh, that's what I did. Hang on. We used this. This is from the Nested Essentials dies. Okay. So we are going to use the Grateful for You because this is what's in that stamp set, which I put, I'm not sure where I put that, but it's somewheres in this office. I think I'm not sure where. But anyways, I showed it on Wednesday. And it's in the mini catalog. The Splendid Autumn stamp set bundle. Okay. It could even be on my desk here somewheres. So let's just stamp this. There we go. Get that. All right. It just fits on there. So let's put this up with some dimensionals. And then we're going to add a leaf. So I got to think what leaf to use. Maybe some green because we want the green to pop out of there. There's Old Olive. Maybe there, it's not Granny Apple, it's Old Olive that's in there. Did I get them all? Nope, I missed one. So this is where you have to decide. Do I want it here, up here? I guess it looks good right down here. There, what do you think? Isn't that nice? And then let's just put this fern right down there. Nice bit of contrast. So there's quite a few. There's like the fern leaf and then this solid, it's more like a birch leaf, I think, is what it is. And we're not going to do any bling. We're going to just add a little bit of adhesive down the middle and on a few petals because some of it's going to hang off that, and voila, there we go. But let's do our envelope. Let's get this out of the way and let's put the glue on the envelope this time, Nancy. Here we go. Okay, and we are showcasing this solid design versus this because it's kind of going the opposite way. So we'll just have a nice solid color that matches our envelope or our card front. And let's give this a little bit of a trim. We are done, but I'll show you the other designs because it's really fun to see them. Okay. There's card one. Remember, there's 12 designs in this paper. And it's called Splendid Autumn. And I'm looking for my glue top so it doesn't get all gunked up. Let's move that out of the way. And then let's look at these other cards here. So, you like them? Thanks, Betty. So, here's this beautiful sunset right there. Oh, I should show you the inside. Yeah, let's look at that inside, right? There we go. And I love leaving them blank, you know? And so there's that one. Here's this one right here. Just really beautiful fall collections. This is the blue, or the afternoon azure color there on the spine. There we go. We've got this with that wheatgrass showing there, I guess, is what it is. And then we got our pumpkin patch. Let me make sure we're in the view here. And then we've got our Queen Anne's lace right there. And then there's the inside. We just got a nice fall tree. There we go. So I love seeing both sides of the designer paper. There we go with that. Here's another azure afternoon. There we go. Here's this one, cherry cobbler. And then finally, my favorite, the sunflowers, right? The beautiful sunflowers. And there we go. Okay, that's a lot of cards, right? Well, I hope you've enjoyed it. So remember, you can go to my website and order any, not this designer paper, but the first two that I showed you. So there's like, I don't know, 10 or 12 designs to choose from. So go check that out. There'll be a place for you to just specifically look on the designer paper sale, so you can check that out. And remember, it's through the end of August. And if you happen to have earned a bonus day coupon from last month, make sure you spend that before the end of August, because after that they will not be able to be used. Okay, you only have the month of August to use your coupons. So come back next Wednesday at 3 p.m. either on Facebook or YouTube for some more Creative Ink. And everybody, have an awesome weekend. And I'll have some news next week about how much honey we extracted today. It was a lot, like a lot. Oh my goodness. She had, I don't know. I think she did like about 120 frames of honey. So it was unbelievable, more than last time. So we should have even more totals. So anyways, thanks Kathy and Betty. I'm so glad you love the cards, and I hope that they've inspired you. If you have time to be creative in your craft room this weekend, so go stamp if you have time. Like them all. Have a good weekend. Okay, everybody, we will see you soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.